Hello students. Today we will see the ternary operators. Conditional assignment. Very easy to understand, and from here every year in the board you will get a question. This is the 100% that one question is clear to come in the board examination from the ternary operator. So understand it very well. What is the ternary operators? The operators which deals with three operands are called ternary operator. Very simple the definition. The operators which deals with three operands are called ternary operators. Okay. So here you can see the definition given here. This you can learn, or whatever I told that you can write. Now we will see that how it works and how do we write ternary operator. Now see here, this is the syntax. If the question comes that write the syntax of the ternary operator, then this you can write. First of all, variable, then is equal to, we write one text expression, and after that first expression and colon mark, then second expression. First expression and second expression both are separated with this question mark and colon. Okay, so sometimes we also called the ternary operator this operator, and this question mark and colon, this is also called conditional operator. If the question may come in the exam, then you can write conditional operator. This is also called conditional operator. Now see the working process. What is the working? First of all, computer check this condition, and if the answer of this condition is true, then computer will solve the first expression. Whatever is written here, computer will do that work. Now second case, if the condition becomes false, then computer solves the expression 2. It will do expression 2. Clear? Only this much. So I hope you have understood. If the question comes in the exam, then you have to remember these two things. If the condition is true, then solve expression 1, and if the condition is false, then solve expression 2. Now see the example. In example, this will be clear to you. In A there is 5, in B there is 3. Now one statement is written, max is equal to A greater than B question mark A colon B. Now here this is your टेस्ट एक्सप्रेशन. तो टेस्ट इट मीन्स इसको चेक करिए. ए इज 5, बी इज 3. सो 5 greater than 3. Now you solve it in your brain that 5 greater than 3. Yes, 5 is greater than 3. So its answer is true. Its answer is true. Now when the condition is true, then computer solves the expression 1. So at the place of the expression 1, here is written A. It means the value of the A will assign to max. So what is the value of A? 5. It means answer of max will be 5. This is your answer. And suppose if the condition becomes false here, then computer will take the value of B in max. Is this clear to all? So many examples are given in your book. You can solve them. Now listen. Second type of the question may come from here, conversion from ternary operator to if else. So how we will convert the ternary to if else? Here this statement is written in ternary. So how we will convert this in if else? Understand it only once, and for whole time this is over. So first of all, we write if, and if here we write this condition. What is condition is written? A greater than B. This you will write. Then take this side in which answer is coming. Answer is coming in max. Max equal to. Now you take this expression 1 between the question mark and colon. Here is written A. So write down max is equal to A. Then write down else. After it write down max is equal to, and write this second one B. Put semicolon here. So like this you can convert in if else. So I think this is clear. means 2 marks or 4 marks are confirmed from here. Max is equal to a, this is in ternary operator. So how to convert this in if else? First of all, write if, then in bracket you have write this one place, first place. Okay, then whatever variable is here, that you will write equal to, then this second one x. Okay, between the question mark and colon, this you write down, put semicolon, then write else by yourself, else आपको लिखना है, then write down max is equal to and write this statement b. Okay, so now I think you can do this question. Here answer is coming in D and this is your condition. So what you can write? First of all, write down if a greater than b. Now answer is coming in D, so D equal to, now write this statement. What is the statement? A minus b and then semicolon. Now write else and after it write down D is equal to, now this second expression is b minus a. So over. So like this you can convert ternary to if else. Okay, now you see that how to convert a if else to ternary. This statement is written in if else. So this is your condition, this is the first statement and this is the else statement. So how we will write this is in ternary operator. So here the answer coming variable is tax. So write down tax equal to. Now this is your condition. So write this statement b greater than 10,000. And then question mark. Okay, so now what is here after equal to? Don't write that side, only this side, 0. So write here 0, then colon. Now in else you see what is after assignment operator. After assignment operator here is 100. So write down 100 and semicolon. Easy, done. बस 2 marks confirm. Clear? मीन्स इफ एल्स टू टर्नरी. क्या करना है? इजी है. जो यहाँ पर लिखा है उसको पहले लिखो, फिर जो यहाँ पर कंडीशन दिया है उस कंडीशन को लिखो, एंड देन इसमें आपका आफ्टर असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर जितना भी लिखा हुआ है क्वेश्चन मार्क लगा करके वो लिख दो. एल्स के नीचे असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर के बाद जितना भी लिखा हुआ है कोलन मार्क लगा करके वो लिख दो, सेमी कोलन. हो गया. नाउ सी दिस. इफ़ a प्लस बी ग्रेटर देन c देन k इज इक्वल टू 15 एंड k को प्रिंट कराना है. एल्स k इज इक्वल टू 30 देन k को डिस्प्ले कराना है. मीन्स यदि हमारा a प्लस बी ग्रेटर देन c होगा तो हमको k में 15 लाना है, अदरवाइज हमको k में 30 लाना है. तो हम इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? k में हमको आंसर लाना है. देन राइट डाउन k इज इक्वल टू, राइट कंडीशन a प्लस बी ग्रेटर देन c. दिस इज योर कंडीशन. नाउ क्वेश्चन मार्क. यदि कंडीशन हमारा ट्रू है तो यहाँ पे इफ में कितना लिखा हुआ है? 15 आफ्टर असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर. सो राइट डाउन हेयर 15 देन कोलन. हेयर इन एल्स k इज इक्वल टू 30. सो राइट डाउन 30 एंड देन सेमी कोलन. अब जो भी k में आएगा उसको हमको डिस्प्ले कराना है, तो ये डिस्प्ले कराने का स्टेटमेंट हम इसके नीचे लिख देंगे SOP. ओके, SOP, this is the short form system.out.println. This is the command to display the result. Okay, system.out.print. But while doing the rough work, we can write here SOP in short, system.out.println. Okay, so I think now you can do ternary operator. Okay, so first of all ternary operator से आपके कितने questions बनेंगे? ternary operator, what is ternary operator? ओके, सेकेंड क्वेश्चन सिंटैक्स ऑफ द टर्नरी ऑपरेटर. थर्ड क्वेश्चन फाइंडिंग द आउटपुट, मीन्स आउटपुट कितना आएगा, इसको जैसे मैंने सॉल्व करके आपको बताया था, दैट इज. एंड नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपका क्या बनेगा? टर्नरी ऑपरेटर इज गिवन स्टेटमेंट एंड यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इन इफ एल्स. एंड देन नेक्स्ट टाइप किस टाइप का क्वेश्चन बन सकता है? इफ़ एल्स में आपका कुछ भी गिवन है एंड उसको आपको कन्वर्ट किस में करना होगा? टर्नरी में. तो बस आपको इतनी चीज़ें टर्नरी ऑपरेटर से आनी चाहिए. टर्नरी ऑपरेटर आपका जो है कंप्लीट 100% आपका कंप्लीट हो गया. नाउ सी द जावा एक्सप्रेशंस. हाउ वी राइट द अर्थमेटिकल एक्सप्रेशंस इनटू जावा एक्सप्रेशंस. Okay, first of all, arithmetical operator, you know the operators which are used to perform the arithmetical calculations, they are called arithmetical operators. And using the arithmetical operators, whatever statements are written, they are called arithmetical expression. Arithmetical expression are the set of operands and arithmetic operators. Now here you see ABC we can write in mathematics. This is your arithmetical expression. But in Java, computer does not understand that here is the multiplication sign. So you have to write down A and this multiplication sign B and this multiplication sign C. Okay, so whenever you have to write down A, B, C or like this any other things, so you will write A into B into C, means multiply sign is must to put. Computer does not know that there is the multiplication sign. Same here, AB minus BC plus CA. Okay, so between the A and B we perform the multiplication work. So tell the computer A into B plus B into C, sorry, here is the minus, and then plus C into A. Confirm. If you write down A square plus B square minus C square, it means multiplication of A is 2 times. So write here A into A plus B into B minus C into C. So how will write this 2L plus B? So here you see, here we perform the multiplication operation. So multiplication sign we will tell to the computer 2, then multiplication sign open bracket L plus B. This is your Java expression. PRT upon 100. So PRT, these are in multiplication. So write down P into R into T. And for upon we use slash operator, this divide operator, and then 100. This you will write. 1 upon 2 BH. So 1 upon 2 you will write 1 slash 2. Then multiplication sign B, then again multiplication sign H. So this is the way to convert the arithmetical expression into Java expression. In board exam, one question is 100% sure that you will get in your board paper, to convert the arithmetical expression into Java expression. So this is the easy thing. Okay, prepare it and 2 marks are confirmed from here. Now the next is relational operator. So from here 2 questions may come, that what is relational operator, definition आ सकता है, and second, write the relational operators used in Java. So only 2 questions are there, understand it. What are the relational operator? Relational operators are used to compare the values of variables and they result in true and false. Means ये values को compare करते हैं and answer को true या false के term में देते हैं. So if the question come that what is relational operator, so this is your over. Second question may come that write the relational operators used in Java. So you have to write down these operators. These are the relational operator. Here the first is less than, second is greater than, next is this is your less than or equal to, less than or equal to, this is your greater than or equal to, and this is your equal to operator, which is equal to. Sometimes this is also called relational equal to, and this is your not equal to. Not equal to, exclamatory sign is here and then single equal to, this is called not equal to. So these are your relational operators. Now listen that how they do, they will perform the work. So suppose that we are taking 2 values A and B. A is 10 and B is 6. A हमारा 10 है and B हमारा 6 है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सी दिस ऑपरेटर लेस देन, कंपेयर ए लेस देन बी। यदि हमारा ए लेस देन बी मीन्स ए लेस देन बी, ए में कितना है 10, बी में कितना है 6, सो इज 10, ये जो हमारा नोक है, निडल है, वो क्या हमारा स्मॉलर वैल्यू की तरफ है? नो, सो इट्स आंसर विल बी फॉल्स। एंड दिस ग्रेटर देन, ए ग्रेटर देन बी। नाउ सी हियर, ए इज हमारा 10 एंड बी इज 6, निडल देखिए हमारी स्मॉलर वैल्यू की तरफ आ रही है ना, सो इट्स आंसर इज ट्रू। लेस देन आर इक्वल टू, ए लेस देन आर इक्वल टू बी, तो हमारा ए का वैल्यू क्या हमारा 10 से लेस है? नो, ये तो 10, बी 6 है, तो ये लेस नहीं है। नाउ चेक वन थिंग मोर, ए एंड बी आर इक्वल, क्या ए और बी दोनों इक्वल हैं? नहीं है, तो इसलिए आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? फॉल्स। ओके, सपोज दैट ए हमारा 10 है एंड बी इज आल्सो 10, देन द आंसर विल कम ट्रू बिकॉज बोथ आर इक्वल। सो लाइक दिस यू कैन अंडर, हियर इज द इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर, if we write a equal to b, now see the values of the variables, a 10 and b is 6, so 10 equal to 6, no, both are not the same value, so its answer will be false. Not equal to a, not equal to b, a is 10 and b is 10 and 6, both are different values, so yes, true, its answer true. Clear? So relational operator, so learn that what is the relational operator, and second thing you learn that what are the relational operators used in Java, their symbols, their names, and if relational expressions are written, then you find their answer whether they are true or false. Now we see logical operators. Question is, what are logical operators? Then you will write that logical operator gives the answer true or false depending on the outcome of different relational expressions. Actually, logical operators are used to join the relational expressions. If there is a single relational expression, then we can use relational operator, but if we have to multiple conditions, then multiple conditions can be combined using the logical operators. So here are three logical operators, and or not. So understand, and this is the symbol of and logical operator, or this is the symbol of or logical operator, and this is the symbol of not operator. So listen, suppose that and, where we will use and operator, if all the conditions are compulsory to apply, then we use and logical operators. Suppose that a is equal to b and b is equal to c, two conditions are here, a is equal to b and b is equal to c. Now we have to perform a work only when then both conditions should be अप्लाइड, मीन्स ए एंड बी भी इक्वल होना चाहिए एंड बी और सी भी इक्वल भी होना चाहिए, ठीक है ना। हम बोलने में यहाँ पर एंड का यूज करना है, तो जहाँ पर हम बोलने में ये एंड का यूज करेंगे, सो देयर वी कैन राइट लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर एंड, सो यू कंबाइन देम यूजिंग द एंड ऑपरेटर। एंड सपोज दैट, जैसे हम कहीं कहीं पर इस टाइप की कंडीशंस आती है कि हमारा ए बी के इक्वल हो, या बी सी के इक्वल हो, या सी ए के इक्वल हो, मीन्स या और का हम लोग यूज करते हैं। तो जहाँ पर भी हम स्टेटमेंट्स में और का यूज करते हैं, तो और का यूज करने में हम लोग और से उसको कंबाइन करेंगे। सपोज दैट ए इक्वल टू बी और बी इक्वल टू सी और सी इक्वल टू ए। ओके, तो इसमें देखिए एंड में क्या होगा, जब ये दोनों कंडीशंस हमारी ट्रू होंगी तभी हमारा आंसर ट्रू आएगा। यदि हमारी कोई भी ये कंडीशन ट्रू है, ये वाली कंडीशन फॉल्स हो गई, तो आंसर हमारा क्या आएगा, फॉल्स। और ऑपरेटर में ये कंडीशन फॉल्स, ये फॉल्स, ये फॉल्स, तो आंसर फॉल्स। यदि हमारा ये कंडीशन ट्रू है, ये फॉल्स है और ये फॉल्स है, तो आंसर हमारा ट्रू आएगा। कोई भी एक कंडीशन ट्रू हो जाए देन द आंसर विल कम ट्रू. And in AND operator, if both या all conditions are true, then answer will come true. In OR operator, if any one condition is true, then the answer is true. So I am repeating again and again. So concept should be clear. Now the NOT operator. NOT operator we can use before the relational expression to vice versa. Suppose that A is equal to B, so it will check the values of A and B both are equal or not. Suppose if we write here NOT operator before it, now it will check reverse whether they are not equal. Okay, so we can use this NOT operator. So if we want the reverse result of an expression, then we can use NOT operator there. So I think logical operators are clear to you. Now see some examples here. 4 greater than C, 7 से greater है, 4 greater than 7 no, और 7 greater than 15, 7 हमारा 15 से greater है no, इसका भी आंसर false, इसका भी आंसर false, तो टोटल इसका आंसर क्या हो जाएगा false. इसमें देखिए 3 greater than 0, 3 हमारा 0 से greater है yes this is true, और 0 less than -14, 0 हमारा -14 से लेस नहीं है सो दिस इज़ फॉल्स. इसका आंसर आया ट्रू, इसका आंसर आया फॉल्स. हमारा ऑपरेटर लगा हुआ है और ऑपरेटर में इफ़ एनी वन इज़ ट्रू देन आंसर इज़ ट्रू. सो ये हियर आंसर इज़ ट्रू. 5 + 3 8, 8 greater than 7 yes true, एंड 7 greater than or equal to 4 + 3 7. तो देखिए इसका तो आंसर हमारा ट्रू आ गया. नाउ चेक हियर 7 greater than 7 no, but here is equal operator also. 7 = 7 yes true, so its answer is also true. Now here operator is and, both are true, so answer will be true. 3 = 4, तो 3 हमारा 4 के इक्वल है no false, and 5 is equal to 5 this is true. बट हेयर इज़ द एंड ऑपरेटर. इन एंड ऑपरेटर बोथ कंडीशन इज ट्रू होनी चाहिए, सो ओनली वन कंडीशन इज ट्रू, तो यहाँ पे हमारा आंसर क्या हो जाएगा फॉल्स. नाउ योर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन बिकम्स न्यू ऑपरेटर. मैनी टाइम्स दिस क्वेश्चन हैज़ कम इन द बोर्ड एग्जाम दैट व्हाट इज न्यू ऑपरेटर. So only definition will come new operator. So what is the work of the new operator? New operator allocates the memory space for the data and functions related to an object. Means when in Java we make the object, so object take place in the memory with the help of the new operator. Without new operator we cannot make or create objects in Java. So its definition you can write this, that new operator it allocates space in the dynamic memory for the storage of data and functions related to an object. This you can learn, okay, keep it in your brain, and as this comes in the board exam just write it and take the 2 marks. Now understand the last topic of the chapter, output statement. So there are 2 output statements in Java, system.out.print and system.out.println. Question comes in the board exam like give the difference between system.out.print or system.out.println, or give the output from the snippet, and in the snippet there you will get somewhere print and somewhere println. So understand what is the, when we use system.out.print, it produces the result in a line and remains the cursor in the same line. It does not change the line after giving output. What is the process in system.out.println? It gives the output in a line and then it sends the cursor to the next line. Means after giving output it will change the line for the next output. Is this clear? Understand here system.out.print hello. So what will happen? Here is the print. So first of all you write down hello. This is the output of this line. Now here is the print. So print does not change the cursor to the next line. So cursor will remain here only. So you remember this, that cursor is here. Now see the second line, system.out.println, hello world. So cursor is here, so write you hello world here, hello world. Now this is your println. So println what? After giving output, it sends the cursor to the next line. Now cursor will come in the next line. It means now you will change the line. Before it you will not change line. Here you see system.out.print beautiful. So beautiful will come here. Okay, beautiful came here. Now you see here is the print. So cursor will remain here only. Suppose that if more lines you will write here, another line you write here, then the answer will come in this same line. And if there is the println, then the answer will come to the next line. Okay, so this is the difference between print and println. So I hope that all the things are very clear to you. I try to explain each and everything in deep way. Now exercises I will tell you. Now these things will come again and again in the coming chapters, so don't be confused. But till now, in my opinion, that you keep each and everything in your brain, whatever I told you. So if you like me, then you can like my channel, you subscribe my channel. Okay, you can share it to your friends, so they also can get the good marks in the board examination. Thank you for watching, and in the next time I will tell you the exercise of this chapter.